Alright, we here to talk about some shit. We here to talk about Melly. My nigga YNW Melly. No, I would say murder on my mind, but I don't think that will help in this video. But hey, anyways, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's happening? This cat, hey, we back in this thing. K so good they sleep with a cutout patron, you know the little homie wanna tell you, hear me? But anyways, we here to talk about YNW Melly. Now, if you don't know, or even if you didn't watch the Academics Off the Record podcast with 100K track, shout out them. He was King Von, the late King Von, who dropped an album today. As of the day of recording, today is the 4th. And also, what's bro name? Fucking YNW Melly himself. I'm sorry. He managed a lot of niggas. I think he managed Hot Boy 2 and a couple other X. B Slime, of course. A lot of niggas, to be fair. But yeah, he manages a lot of niggas. Like So Grammy Deuce or something. Anyways, he managed a lot of niggas. But anyways, he came on there and he was talking about Melly's case. So if you didn't watch that as well, but I'm going to just break some shit down. If you haven't been following the case, basically, Melly is accused of allegedly taking the lives of his two friends, YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser. And basically, they've been trying to get him with that. Now, the last time I did a video on it, basically they said they brought 66 new pages of evidence in having DNA evidence. Now, listening to Track on the Off the Record podcast, he said, yeah, they're going to have evidence. That was Melly's vehicle. That was his car he had for a couple of months. Of course, his DNA is going to be in there. Of course, it's going to be in the backseat. You're going to have it driving. Like, that's his actual vehicle. So, again, he's like, they try to put out propaganda to the audience. Hey, I don't know about, hey, listen. That's fair enough. At the end of the day, they're just trying to prove their point and win. They could be wrong, but they're still trying to prove their point and argue their point at the end of the day. But besides that, here to talk about that, we all know Melly's fighting for his life. And, you know, I don't think he's trying to take the plea deal. He's trying to come out innocent. And if they find him guilty, he might pass. Because they're really trying to go for the death penalty and make an example out of him. I've heard some reports saying that they think he's involved in other murders and shit. So they trying to really go down on him. As well as with the new climate of rap being like everybody's a killer, basically. Yeah, it's like kind of like, hey, we're going to try and make an example out of y'all. It's like, we're going to lock y'all up for the shit y'all be on. But anyways, let's get into this and read this thing, man. Anyways, you know I'm that crude, you know I'm that rude, you know I talk with a little attitude, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Good Amount Strong like a nigga, you know I rock with my supporters. I ain't call you subscribers, I call you supporters because y'all real ones, man. YNW Melly canceled Speedy trial request. You know, the trial was supposed to happen in March. I think either this week, literally, or next week, the trial was supposed to happen, but they pushed it back like a couple of days. But anyways, like 30 days or something like that, a month basically. But a new development has come up in the YNW Melly case. YNW Melly's team has just canceled their request for a speedy trial, a trial where he was facing 2 counts of murder dating back to 2019. Also, they try to, I know I'm reading this shit. Also, you know the song, the popular song Murder on My Mind, they try to say, oh, you know, he's a murderer, hear this song. But like, if you know anything about YNW Melly, that song came out like way before like 2017 or something like that, before he even really popped off. And then he had a flip song called Mind on My Murder, where he rapped in the perspective of the dude who, what's it called, got shot in Murder on My Mind. A lot of niggas don't pay attention to that shit. You know, it is what it is, man. And they try to use that in the case, which, you know, like it literally dropped way before that alleged incident happened, but I digress. The decision came about through Melly's lawyer, who would like for Melly's lawyers, plural, who would like for the trial to be pushed back 30 days for both sides to maximize their efforts in the proceedings to come. With an extra 30 days in their pocket, Melly and his legal team will be able to get their defense ready and cohesive. The lawyers will attempt to tie up loose ends such as locating potential witnesses in the case, including YNW Melly's ex-girlfriend and her mother. If you missed or haven't been keeping up, YNW Melly was allegedly involved in the murders of 2 YNW members. I hate all y'all with the fucking Y. YBN, YFN, YW, YNW. Like, this shit, I be getting tongue-tied. This shit like a tongue twister, you hear me? Anyways, basically, they're talking about the murders of 2 of Melly's friends and very well-known associates, YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser. You know what I'm saying? YNW Bortland, they alleged like he was involved. He later on got released. I think he out. But anyways, prosecutors are pushing for YNW Melly to face the death penalty because the rapper's uh, intentions and actions in the killings were done in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner. With the speedy trial request cancelled by Melly's team, the trial is set to begin selecting a jury on April 4th, with the actual trial starting on May 23rd in Florida. While we don't have all of the information as to what happens next, we will keep you posted. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This Melly shit just getting more complicated and complicated. It looks spooky, cause see, this is the thing about it. Like, if he doesn't win and they don't get rid of this death penalty, he like dies in jail or in the courtroom, whatever the fuck, right? Ain't that wild? Like, bro, who's the last dude besides like these are fucking serial killers and like mass murderers? Like, they trying to equate him to that. Now, I ain't know Melly from the beginning of his life, and hey, listen. Some situations you gotta do what you gotta do. And yes, I love the music. I want my nigga out here. Very talented. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't want him out of jail to make good music. I'm not gonna act like that. But I still don't believe he would like take the lives of two niggas that was like very close to him and his friends. Especially if you were seen rolling around with them the day of. That's kind of wild, my nigga. But hey, like I said, bro, I refuse to believe that, but we will see what the fuck happens with this situation, though. Now, with Track coming out on Off the Record and saying that was Melly's car, they didn't just rent it. That was his car and his his DNA's in the car or whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, fuck it. Sorry, but for the background noise, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was so fucking confused. I was like, what? But yeah, yeah, it is what it is, bro. Hopefully Melly good. Sorry for the phone in the background. Hopefully Melly good, and it is what it is at the end of the day. You hear me? I hope you get on, man. Hey, while I'm here, might as well go check out my nigga 100K Track. He dropped an album or mixtape, whatever he's calling it, called Mercury. Go check him out. And yeah, besides all that, yeah, man, fucking man. Hey, free Melly. You know what I'm saying? Till it's backwards. Melly free. You hear me? And yeah, that's it, man. That's it. That's all I gotta say about it. But yeah, bro, god damn it, bro. It sounds so bad, but like I hope he pulled through this shit, man. Hey, listen, if his lawyer team is on point, man, he gonna get out this jam. You hear me? And we're gonna be out here singing it. We're gonna be out here listening to music. I'm gonna be seeing this shimmy. You hear me? But anyways, I'm off of this thing, man. Leave your comments down below. You think you're gonna make it out? Do you think it's still looking bad? Check out the links in the description. I got some other videos on it, especially talk about this situation. And yeah, it's been your friendly neighborhood K.A., the Black TJ Detweiler, signing off for today. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe if you want to hear a little bit more. You hear me? Shalom Zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.